Welcome and thank you for joining us. We are still continuing with the Careers Fair of 2020, where we are speaking under the theme, Unearth Your Career and Nurture It for a Smooth Transition to a Brighter Future. Phecelezi sizivumbulula likhono lakho ulilolonge kude ube nelikusasa leliqhakazile. The emphasis here is on nurturing it, because what you don't nurture, it doesn't grow. So this segment of the Careers Expo, we're going to hear from stakeholders who are on the ground. They are here to help you sharpen your knowledge. They're here to help you pick the right career. They're here to announce to you and inform you of who can help you and the opportunities that are out there that are all meant to help you as you try and figure out what your career is. So we're going to start with the first segment of stakeholders. They will speak to training. Now, these are all stakeholders that get government funding and run institutions in the kingdom that are meant to help Eswatini to advance their skills and to get the crucial training that they will need. So don't go away, stay tuned. And if you know of any other young person or old, because you are never too old to sharpen your career, please call them. They must join us and start hearing from the stakeholders. Nothing beats the word from the horse's mouth. Do enjoy.
Isicubulo sethu sigwamile Voc-Team ngesingisimane sithi our hands, our wealth, our minds, our workmanship. Sichaza kuthini ke lapho siyokuthi tandla tethu tingumnotho wethu. Ingcondo yethu ngiyo lesisitako sesikhona ukukhicita. Kuma commercial studies sine course esibita ngathi i-diploma in business finance and accounting. Le diploma leyo ithatha iminyaka lemibili, that is 24 months. Sifundzisa abantu labatawukhona ukuthi bahambe bayawusebenta etindzaweni etifaka ekhatsi emabhange, bahambe basebenta etindzaweni etifaka ekhatsi tinkampani letinkulu, babe bo accounts clerk, banyuke babe bo accountant, bagcine sebafike kuba bo chartered accountant. But nje kucala la ukuthi sesibafundisile ukuthi emabhuku agcinwa kanjani. Lenye i-department yesibili esinayo sithi automotive engineering. Ngicela kuyichaza ke le automotive engineering ngilapho khona sibuka ukuthi imoto sitikhenika kanjani. Cishe konke lama courses engikhulume ngawo siyasidinga ukuthi umfundzi abe nawo ema-credits lamathathu.
Mpaka Vocational Training Center is offering 2 courses. That is the engineering series, which is offering a certificate, a national vocational certificate. They write their examination UTEC after they have completed. It takes 6 months. And then the other one is based on the skills that the other centers, the 3 centers, Manzini, Siteg, and Hlangano, are offering. Lama skills, they offer 12 programs in these centers. There are 6 programs that are offering for 6 months. Bapale examination UTEC. There's civil engineering, there's electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, millwright, and business studies. All these programs are done for only 6 months, and they write the examination after the 6 months. Then they offer the other skills courses which are similar to MITC, SITC, and NASDAQ. I must say that good cutoff point for entry requirement. The minimum is grade 7. We take individuals for 18 years up to 35 years at the moment. But with time, we will consider the entry requirement. The free education has gone up to maybe from 5.
Siyabonga shothi ngafishane lesikhathi lesinikwe sona ngumsakazo wakangwane daw present ama programs ethu lesinawo. We've got over 60 programs in the University of Eswatini. We've got 3 campuses 7 faculties, 2 institutes, Logong IDE na IPGS. For diploma programs, you need at least 4 credits, including English, plus 2 passes. For degree programs, without saying 5 credits, including 1 pass. Singakubeka siklabe sengenhloko ukuthi esikhathini lesiningi le pass lesibese siyayi-add njengoba kuma degree programs sithi 5 credits plus 1 pass igcina seku plus 1 other credits then sithi 6 credits ngenxa ye-competition.
Ngathanda ukuqala ukuchaza nge-apprenticeship ukuthi yokuthini. I-apprenticeship is an on-job training lapho khona kuthatha abantwana bayofundiswa umsebenzi etinkampanini. Tinkampani ezinye isikhathi siye tihambe tibafune especially ama-college lamabili bo-Vokteam and i-Court. Abathathe babasayinise i-contract njengoba sathi lokuthi e-college sifunza i-theory. And then ke tinkampanini bese senda lo msebenzi bese ufunza esikolweni. Bakufunzise ke kuba ne-period ke loyithathako uyithatha about 5 years. Iminyaka engu-5 solokwenda. Then but nangabe bakuthethe ukuchama e-college une-diploma kuleyo trade noma kuleyo field baye baphule iminyaka siphule iminyaka lemibili bese kuba ngu-3 years. Inkampani ke kufanele ukuthi nayikuthatha ikwentisa le-apprenticeship kufanele ukuthi ikusayinise amafomu lamafomu aba yi-3. 1 liba lakho njengesisebenzi, 2 liba lenkampani, then 3 bese kuba la DIVT.
Our Eswatini campus, we have 13 courses or 13 programs which are housed in 4 faculties. And these faculties are the Faculty of Business and Globalization, the Faculty of Design and Innovation, the Faculty of Information Communications Technology, and the Faculty of Communications and Broadcasting. In the Faculty of Business and Globalization, we have associate degree in business management. We have an associate degree in international tourism, associate degree in hotel management. In our information communications technology faculty, we have associate degree in information technology, associate degree in business information technology. In our faculty of design and innovation, we have graphics design, we have creative multimedia, we have music design, and lastly, we have architectural technology. In our communications and media broadcasting faculty, we have associate degree in public relations, associate degree in journalism, associate degree in events management, and associate degree in TV and film production.
Emergency Medical Rescue College started its training in emergency medical care practitioners and rescue technicians in the year 2016. So this training is provided in partnership with the University of Eswatini. So basically our courses are accredited by the Eswatini Higher Education Council and also recognized by the Eswatini Medical and Dental Council. So with EMRC, since its inception, it has brought a positive impact. So basically to touch up on it is that we are the first college or institution to offer pre-hospital emergency medical and rescue courses within the kingdom. Then thus with this inception, it has brought a positive impact in the health sector and in the kingdom of Eswatini. Just to mention a few, in the change of operations, it has also led to procurement of new and advanced life support equipment, and it has also helped in improvement and quality care in pre-hospital care.
Well, we've listened to the stakeholders speaking to the portfolio that is under training, but it always is wise to understand what the market needs. I personally believe that you want to pick a skill that is marketable, a skill that will advance you. So you are better off hearing from the employers. What are the gaps in the marketplace? What are the skill set that they're looking for? What are the competencies they're looking for? Who do they want to join them as the working economy of Eswatini? So we're going to move on to the employers now. We're going to hear from the TSC, the Nursing Council, the Bankers Association, and all of them are trying to say to you, these are the gaps, look at the gaps, and try and find a skill that will fill in that gap. Because what is marketable and will make you marketable is what the market needs at the present moment. So do enjoy and learn as much as you can from the employers.
The Teaching Service Commission have training institutions that they usually employ from, which are as follows: the University of Swaziland, the William Picture, Eswatini College of Technology, Ngwane Teacher Training College, the SANU, Southern Africa Nazarene University, Amadi, CIT, Workers College, Bradford, and Global University. It is where we usually employ our teachers with the different degrees that we usually use, which are the PTD, which is the Primary Teacher's Diploma, the Secondary Teacher's Diploma, and the degree level, which is usually from the University of Swaziland, with different measures. Usually, how is an employment come about in the Teaching Service Commission? It comes about where there is someone who is retiring, or government has created a new post in a new school, or people are living in different for different reasons, like retirements, early retirement, the different retirements, which is early retirement, compulsory retirement, or deferred retirement. That is how then we get a vacancy where we can fill in with a new candidate.
So one of the responsibilities of the Eswatini Nursing Council, it is to set the minimum standards and the regulations for the nursing profession. So since the theme says it is to unearth the career for the graduates, for the students, I mean to say, those who want to enroll into the nursing profession, as they unearth their profession, their career, and nurture it for a smooth transition to a brighter future, I think it is important for them to know why the Nursing Council is here. As I've said, that the Nursing Council, it sets the regulations and the standards for the nursing and midwifery education practice and the professional conduct. So the focus of the Nursing Council is on education, on practice, and even the professional conduct. So today I'm just going to talk briefly about the part of education, of what regulations that the students should know. So in regulation, as the regulations, we know that in the Nursing Council, as I've said, Nursing Council has got powers to set minimum standards for the profession as they practice, when they're educated, and even when they've already graduated, they're already registered as nurse professionals. So the Nursing Council has laid down this Nursing and Midwifery Education Standards as authorized by the Nurses and Midwives Act as amended. This is in order to govern and to support nursing and midwifery education and practice in the country, to ensure maintenance of high quality care for healthcare consumers in the kingdom. In a nutshell, I can say the standards provide a frame of reference for nursing and midwifery education and practice in order to produce safe and competent nurse professionals who will function effectively within the dynamic healthcare delivery system. So the standards that prospective nursing students must adhere to as they unearth their career and nurture it for a smooth transition to the brighter future. It is more on the institutions that I'm going to talk about today, that they should ensure that the institutions that are applying to these training institutions are recognized to be offering the nursing programs In the country, I would mention we have 4 institutions that are recognized. That is UNESWA, University of Eswatini, and that is SANU, which is Southern Africa Nazarene University, Eswatini Medical Christian University, MCU, and then Good Shepherd College of Nursing. And another thing that they should ensure, even when they have already chosen those institutions, they should ensure that these courses which are provided by these institutions are recognized.
Solo sikhulumela esicwini lesithi vumbulula likhono lakho ulilolonge sigcizelela lokulilolonga ngoba likhono longakalilolongi ikhono loyofa nalo. Ngingayike eBhayibhelini la sikhuluma nga the 10 virgins labe bane imbawula letina oil. Lona lo wathola umchele ngilo walolonga lelikhono lakhe. So ngiloko lesikusebenzela kona namuhla lokulilolonga, because a skill not worked, a skill not trained, a skill not refined is a wasted skill. So we now want to move on to a sector that will speak to how then do you take your skill? How then do you take that degree? How do you then take whatever career opportunity that you have and enterprise it? Because not all of us, to be honest, will get a formal employment. We are now talking about SMEs. They're the greatest employer in the world. They're greatest drivers of economies around the world. Sithi kuwe thatha leli khono ungahlala ekhaya ne-degree yakho yenda yona ikwakhele imali. How do you then change that, enterprise around it, and be an entrepreneur? We're going to hear from a sector that speaks to that, the Ministry of Commerce, the Youth Council, Junior Achievement Eswatini. All of them are saying with a skill, you should never go hungry. So do enjoy that section.
Greetings to all. My name is Mluleki Dlamini. I'm with the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Trade as a Director, Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Today I'll be taking you through a journey in terms of entrepreneurship. We will start off by just getting a brief definition of what basic entrepreneurship entails and what is a micro, small and medium enterprises. Then we'll look at the financial assistance that is available countrywide to assist all businesses. Then we'll also look at the basic economic role of micro, small and medium enterprises. In terms of definition, an entrepreneurship refers to the activity of setting up a business or businesses, taking the financial risk in the hope of making profit. So basically, it entails issues of venturing in an area whereby you do not know what risk comes with it, but with the hope that you will make a profit. So basically, the types of businesses, you're basically looking into informal business, your micro business, small enterprise, and a medium enterprise, which then graduate into a larger enterprise in future. In terms of categorization, we've got our way of categorizing businesses. We've got a micro business that basically has a value of assets of up to 50,000 that employs 1 to 3 people with a turnover of 60,000. So under the small enterprise, we've got 50,000 in terms of value of assets to 2 million assets, which employs 4 to 10 people and with a turnover of 3 million. So the last under micro, small and medium enterprise is your medium enterprise, which basically has a value of assets of 2 million to 5 million with 11 to 50 people employed, up to 8 million profit. So basically that is your categorization of your micro, small and medium enterprises. Where are these businesses located? A recent survey that was done in 2017 indicates that the total number of 68,536 businesses have been registered as micro, small and medium enterprises. Leading is the Manzini region with 28,099 businesses operating there, followed by Hoho at 17,000 and Lubombo at 12, which is Elweni being the last one at 10,966 businesses.
Imali esibolekisa tona nakaqhamuka yedwa nomlomusha simboleka sikusukela ku-5,000 siyogcina ku-50,000 emalangeni. Kanti nase kuyinkampani abantu labasha simboleka size siyogcina ku-100,000 emalangeni. Le bayi-cooperative bona siyedlulandlula sigcine ku-150,000 emalangeni. Sisuke sikhuthatha kona lokuthi nabangasebenzi abalithandana ngiko siyivula ibe inengana ngalesikhane ku babanengana sendele ukuthi uma sekwendekile emunye othola umsebenzi noma wathola inzawo ecollege ashiye ebhizinisini basalela abanye bachubeka nale business ito khona kubhadaleka lesikweleti.
JA indeed helps the youth unearth their career interest. We help nurture the skills and assist in the smooth transition into your future. We are situated in Manzini, the hub of the country, and part of our programs, we help the youth to unearth their career interests, and we basically plant seeds of entrepreneurship and career development to you as young people from primary school age. Then we water them through our interactive programs at secondary and high school level and at out of school level, so that once you are an adult, you can have a good harvest. So you can see it goes from seed, it goes to watering, and it goes all the way to the harvest, which is part of the theme of nurturing your skills. JA programs expose students to practical means of starting and managing a business so they can be future employers or just play a good role in any dream career. JA also assists students to learn business management and entrepreneurship concepts. JA further assists students develop knowledge of personal finance regardless of your level of income through our very unique and thorough financial literacy program. Additionally, we provide students with an opportunity to test their interest in particular careers through the Job Shadow program, which is rolled out at Form 4 level. This is an exciting program where you actually go out and work for 5 days at a company, and this really develops your careers. And we've had so many great testimonies from young people and employers who said some of these young students, they went on to employ them because of the way they conducted themselves. This is just the impact that Junior Achievement Eswatini has in the country.
So one of the things that we hear a lot from the young people we meet on the streets is, how do I then fund my dream? I want to study this, auntie, I want to do that. I look at this, I'm envious, I want. So many people need to understand, how do you then access scholarships? Not only government scholarships, there's scholarships all over. You go online, some universities are offering those scholarships, but you really need to understand what they look for in order for you to get the scholarship. I myself, I benefited from the Ministry of Labor, yes, through their measurements department. They came to my high school. I was still doing Form 4. Oh my God, that's a long time ago. But I remember that when they came, they took me through an aptitude test. And one of the things it unearthed is that I had a very good skill on public sector work, people engagement, development. So that is how I ended up doing public sector work. It wasn't a miracle. I had always wanted to be a doctor, believe it or not. But that unearthed a side of me that I have connected with and I'm attached to, and it has made my skill and my work fun because it links to who I am and what I'm good at. So you are listening and you're trying to understand, what can I do? Please do not turn this dial. Stay here. You want to listen to the Ministry of Labor, their measurements department. You want to listen to the Youth Enterprise Revolving Fund. What do they look for them to fund your business idea? You want to listen to the scholarship board. What do you need to do to qualify to get a scholarship? So please enjoy as you watch. And if you know somebody, once again, I'll keep stressing this. You have no use listening alone. Your friends should be listening as well. Your friends should be getting this information. So please make sure that you invite others to join in as we listen to the funders. Do enjoy.
Scholarship ke ngilapho sithola umfundzate wekufundza tertiary institution lakhethekile ke kuba makhelwane nala ekhaya kunama tertiary institutions la khethekile la eSwatini sinema tertiary institutions la ngu-11 lapho uhulumende asebenzisa khona lithuba lethanete bafundzi umfundzate lokufaka ekhatsi i-University of Eswatini, i-Christian University, i-SANU, Southern Africa Nazarene University, ne Voktim, Kwamile Voktim, ne Ngwane College, ne Good Shepherd Nursing College, ne Limpopo University, ne Airport Levetwa Scott, ne William Pitcher. Kukhona ke ema-universities lakhethekile outside the country lapho bafundzi banga-apply khona baphindze bacele ne-scholarship kuhulumende. Lapho ke siyaye bese sisebenzisa indlela letitsite tesisibuke ukuthi kufanele yini ukuthi kuyafundwa khona netifundvo le umfundzi adikhethako ukuthi ngitiphi lapho uhulumende asupporta khona.
Kulo mnyaka lona 2020-2021 silitiko la Labor and Social Security sitabe sisukumisa lenye i-program emqoka kakhulu kulo msebenzi leswendako. Le program lena i-Career Expo. Ngilalapho khona sitawu butsanisa bafundzi kakhulu naba labacetse libanga lika home 5 nabo matric laba sebalungiselela ukuthi bahambe baye ema college. Sitawu khona kuba layela khona emakhono la tawudzingwa live esikhatsini lesifishane la tawudzingwa live nasesikhatsini lesitawu kuze ukuthi mabakhetha tifundo tawuya ukuthi bayotrain bathi lokuthi lamakhono lawo anikotwa kuwaphi ama-colleges even aphindze futhi nokuthi naloko labakwendako vele kukhona yini lapha bathuba lokuthi batathi mase bacedzile kufundza bangenteka bathola imisebenzi. Sitabe sikhulumisana lelo ndzaba leto kutabeke kune bantfu lesitabe sinabo lesitabe sikhulumisana nabo lababuya emisebentini le mincane nasemabhizinisini lokuthi babone lokuthi naba labanye labahambele libanga labahambile nanabo ke babahlephulele lokuthi vele uma baya industry bayimisebenzi badzinga bantu laba kanjani. Lokhu ke kuse ehlitweni lenkulu yethu sinesilitiko ngoba sinemsebenzi omkhulu sine ukuplana kakhulu human resource planning and development yelive nje lonke. Nyalo nje sinemsebenzi lapha lesiwendako nabaka Eswatini lapha khona senda khona skills audit, national skills audit. Lento sasale thuba nje lokuthi nabo bafundzi laba labasanza kucetha abatsinzane laba Eswatini babevela ukuthi bathini labasemsebentini nalaba emsebenzi lemkhulu nanabo bavele khona ngoba indzaba ye skills indzaba lemcoka isibita ukuthi sine infuel wa the economy. Singaba nako konke, singaba nayo imali, singaba nayo umhlaba, singaba nako konke kepha uma ema skills angakho ezingeni lelifanele le economy yethu ngeke itransforme lesifuna ukuthi itransforme ngabo. So letikweni ke sinehlelo lesilibita ukuthi la skills measurement and testing. Lehlelo la skills measurement and testing sithi lo muntu lona lesimbheke ukuthi angene la emarket ayosebenza asimqalele asafunza. Kunemabanga ke okuhamba esikoleni una standard 5 na form 3 na form 5 onke lamabanga lawa kuba khona lapha sihamba siteste khona labafundi basebancane lapha babuka lokuthi likhono lakhe likuphi lo mfundi kuze ukuthi makakhetha ifundo atikhetha ka form 1 yabekisa akhethe ifundo lebonakala lokuthi ihambisana nelikhono lakhe noma sakhetha ka form 3 kube ifundo lethambisana nelikhono lakhe noma saqedze form 5 safuna kuye college akangayi ngokuthi uyofunza i-television ngokuthi into lekhona noma lebonakala ukuthi ithandwa mbabe noma ke bangani bakhe bayakhona but akayikhona ngoba uva ngazi ukuthi kunelikhono hayi nokuthi uva ngazi ukuthi kunelikhono kepha ke sebamtestile laba tester bamtshela ukuthi nolikhono lakho lona alikho ka medicine lika television noma ke vele alikho ka television noma ngabe uyayithanza but lika medicine. Labafundi bakhona ukwenza lokho kumcoka kakhulu ngoba ngiko lo bese sitala ukuthi uma saqedzile kufunza lo muntu loyo asangene market ayosebenza afike abe highly productive.
We are still speaking under the theme Unearth Your Career and Nurture It for a brighter transition to a brighter future. So if you've been listening to all the speakers that we've had, they spoke to training. What facilities are out there? What do you need to enter those facilities? We've spoken to the employers. They've told us what the market needs. Where are the gaps? Under the new normal, what is selling? What is buyable? What do they look for? What do they want? Where are their gaps? We've listened to the enterprise units. They've spoken to how do you then monetize your skill? How do you become enterprising with whatever that you have in your hand? Not just waiting to be employed. We've also spoken to the funders, the people that have the money and want to help you to further your career and nurture it. So having listened to all of that, some of you could possibly be still thinking, I still need someone to hold my hand and take me through it. I understand what they're talking about, but I still need someone to just speak me through it. This is what the Careers Expo is all about. His Majesty's government has under the Ministry of Labour and Social Security a unit called the Measurement and Testing Unit. They are the unit that is mandated to assist you, to help you, to guide you, and to help you as you choose a career and nurture it. So please feel free to contact them, find them. They're at the ministry building, and you can trust me, they will talk you through it and help you, because that is what we are all about. We are here to help you nurture, ulolonge, ulicole, uligqokise, grow your skill. Because what does not grow, trust me, it dies.